What is going on, niche gaming enthusiasts? Michael Jordan here with Brandon Roselli, Cody Gully, and we're going to be talking a little bit about what you're seeing on the screen right now, which is we didn't get access to direct feed because they weren't giving anybody direct access to direct feed. But this is Dragon Ball FighterZ. Yes, not Dragon Ball FighterZ, Dragon Ball FighterZ. It's supposed to have that little clip on the end. But the first two people who are going to be playing right now is Cody over here and Brandon. So they're going to give you the impressions right off the bat of what their fight is going to kind of go through. Obviously, expand this as quickly and in high res as you possibly can, because we did shoot it at quite the high res so that you can get a better display image for your eye and ear holes on this. But yeah, take it away, guys.
I mean, the game looks incredible. Obviously, you can't. You can see like a pretty good shot of it here, but when you see it, like, you know, like with your own eyes, it's, I mean, it's amazing. Arc System Works. They obviously know what they're doing. I mean, they make beautiful games. But I think like Dragon Ball was meant to look like this. I mean, we had like the 3D fighting games that kind of came close, but they weren't like as good as this. I mean, like when you see it in motion and you're just doing these special moves, like it looks like amazing, dude. Like I was really impressed. What about you, man?
Don't expect that button mashing is actually going to do anything for you. I mean, you can see me trying and not no. I mean, I think I had like one little ultimate thing that I tried to do, but after that it just didn't work out for me.
Yeah, I mean, you really can't. You can't button mash in this game. You really can't. I mean, you've got a lot of different abilities that you can do. You have your special moves. You have your normal attacks. You have your teleport. You can tag in your teammates mid combo. You can tag in your teammates to do special super moves as well. I mean, there's a lot of depth here. I mean, it's kind of almost overwhelming, to be honest.
Oh yeah,
yeah.
One of the things that I noticed was that you could use the assist to be able to actually cover for like the aerial weakness of like a straightforward attack when you're doing like the big Kamehameha wave. You know, straightforward. You can get someone like Gohan to come in and do an angled aerial attack just to make sure that at least you'll get one hit.
I kind of feel like comboing, like it felt pretty easy and smooth to string your combos together, but at the same time,
well, they make sense. That's one of the things. They're make sense combos, which is like, okay, if you punch somebody, what would you follow up with? And you follow up with like a strong kick or something, like, because you threw them off.
I think some of the normies are probably going to come into this and get pissed off when you're comboing somebody into the air, because, you know, obviously, I feel like it's the kind of game that it rewards you, you know, when you're comboing well, because you really can. It feels kind of like how Budokai felt, where you can really combo and teleport and you can combo again, and it's really fun. I mean, I love it. I'm like. I was like sporting a fucking erection. It was amazing.
Well then, so now it's going to be me versus Brandon right here, and what we decided to do beforehand was I'm going to be the bad guys, he's going to be the good guys, and I quickly kind of looked at the chart because I wanted to see how I mean, I do a lot of fighting games. That's one thing that I love. I might not be the best at, but I can pick up some stuff, especially games by Arc System Works. Like that's one of the game companies that I fucking love, right? So I came at it with a little bit different approach, and I tried different play styles when I was there with the characters to see if like anything matched. Some of it did, some of it worked, which you'll kind of see going into it. But one of the things that's kind of fun that we made a joke about that you can't even hear is, like, I was talking about the Goku You know, like, I feel like there's going to be a lot of fighting game memes coming out of this, because when they did Double Goku, I was like, oh, it's asparagus butter. Goku rolling up in here. And then, I obviously, right here, I picked out Black Frieza. He's gonna get you cold, baby. And, yeah, it's very interesting, because even the, like, okay, so when you talk about a fighting game, you talk about zoning and controlling stuff like that. And one of the things that is very interesting about Dragon Ball FighterZ is that it allows for a massive amount of variety within a single character that you wouldn't normally associate with a game like BlazBlue or something like that. Because, like, you'll notice that characters have their long range attack, maybe have like you know, if it's Boo, right? He's very much in your face, and a lot of his stuff can be kind of conceived as like a grappling. Yeah, this is when I pulled the ultimate move on Brandon.
I was so pissed off. Are you serious, dude?
Dude, everybody stopped like what they were doing and playing the other games, and they watched that, and they were just like, dude, that's fucking cold-blooded, you know? Basically nuking them. I was doing really well with Boo, I think, within the match. I was kind of bummed
because, like, I'm pretty sure there had, I remember there have been Dragon Ball fighting games where the environment will change. Like, say there's like that giant like nuclear fucking Kai-blast explosion that went off, it would like lay waste to the environment. It didn't happen in this game. I mean.
Oh, and as you might have seen right there, I tried to do it again to nuke one of his characters, but he knew right away, and he stopped me. He's like, I'm going to kick him in the face, this motherfucker. So, yeah, he did that. And I thought it was actually kind of interesting, too, because while that is a point of contention that we didn't see it in this demo, we did see it behind closed doors, where the terrain did shift, and the whole, it was on Namek, and it destroyed the ground, and there was lava and all this shit, but we couldn't record video of any of that stuff, so I'm assuming that that's from a more finished build than this. So we might see it. We don't know totally. And that's one of the things. Gotta finish the apple freezer. Getting there with I tried to do the Destructo, what is it? Destructo discs, yeah. I want to fucking Krillin that shit up, but that didn't work. And I totally missed my fucking super move. Like a fucking pleb. But, yeah, it was a really good fight. And I think that's, one of the things is that the game allows you to have, oh, and that's the other thing, too. So you just saw it where you can kind of do a move where you can warp behind them, kind of like in the show. Like, if you go super fast, they can't even see it, and then you can punch them in the face. And that could be kind of a counter move to what you see them trying to set up. There I got my Frieza ass kick, but then I have my main boy Cell over here. He's gonna help finish this off
with this fucking vor penis thing, you know.
Oh, you know, that's how I roll.
Yeah.
He's total vor penis, but he's yeah. I mean, like, it's interesting because so Frieza's a little bit faster. Boo is like a grappler.
I don't mean to cut you off, but I think we only pulled it off once, but and here we're done. But I don't know if you guys saw, but it seems like it's like the melee attack kind of button mashing mechanic is in the game. Like, we pulled it off like once, right? I don't know if you saw it, just like real quick right there. But that was a really cool touch, I think, and I was really happy to see that.
So we hope you guys enjoyed that. A little bit of impressions from us. We wish we could have got more, but sadly, they had power go out in our demo, and they kind of jacked up our time frame on all of that stuff. So, you know, maybe just make a little note of it, guys. You know, maybe, you know, be a little nicer after one of your power fucking things goes out. But the game is amazing, and the people behind it that we actually got to talk to, super fucking passionate, man. Like, they're like, dude, we want to bring something that is just so incredible to everybody. When we played it, oh man, we're here with the downtown LA fucking Mama Luke on the motorcycle. And yeah, man, we hope you guys enjoy, and we will hopefully see you guys in the next video. Because I'm cutting that off because of that fucking motorcycle. Meh.
They can always re-record the last